Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie and today is Music Monday. This is a video series in which I review a book I've read recently while also writing and performing a song for you guys that I wrote based off of said book. Today I'm going to be reviewing Open Road Summer by Emery. This is a YA contemporary story following a teenage girl named Reagan, whose best friend is a country music superstar known to the public as Lila Montgomery, but known to Reagan as Dee. And Reagan has a troubled past. She's known for getting into trouble, getting in trouble with the law, getting in trouble with her parents, and doing things that she's not supposed to be doing. And she's also known for having relationship problems. And because Dee is going on tour over the summer, she invites Reagan to go along with her. And Reagan vows that this will be the summer that things change for her and that she will no longer be the troubled girl that she once was. The two of them plan for this to be the most perfect summer ever, and I mean, who doesn't want to travel the country with their best friend on tour? Like, that would be an amazing experience. And so they plan for this summer to be just a summer that they'll never forget. And that is the case, but it's not like they expect, because things change when things start getting rough for Dee in the public spotlight. There's a bunch of lies and rumors in the tabloids about Dee, and it really kind of disrupts their tour right there at the beginning. And so to help save Lila Montgomery's image, her label company decides to bring on another singer onto the tour with Dee. And what do you know, the music artist joining them is Matt Finch, which is basically kind of like a Jonas Brothers. He used to be in like a teenage heartthrob boy band group with his brothers, and then they later separated, and now he has a solo career. And so he joins the tour with Lila Montgomery, and Matt and Dee are actually pretty good friends, but this is the first time that Reagan is meeting Matt. They definitely don't start off on the right foot. And things get a little complicated when feelings start to ensue. But this is much more than a teenage romance story. This book has so many wonderful elements of friendship and family. All three of the main characters have some sort of issue that they're dealing with. Some of them are dealing with breakup, some of them are dealing with grief and loss, and some of them are dealing with parental issues and just events of their past that are kind of kept hidden throughout the book and are later revealed in the story, so I'm not going to spoil it for you. One of my favorite aspects about this book is the friendship between Reagan and Dee. I love this friendship so much because it reminds me a lot of my friendship with my best friend. We're very close and almost like sisters. We're basically each other's family, and I really appreciated the friendship aspect in this book because it very much reminded me of my own life and my own relationships. These two characters are there for each other no matter what, through thick and thin, through the highs and lows. They are always there for each other, and I loved it so much. Another one of my favorite aspects of this book is the musical element. Because Dee is a country music superstar and Matt is a superstar as well, there's a lot of musical elements in the story. There's a lot of songwriting, which I absolutely loved. And this book actually has lyrics of a couple of their songs, which I really enjoyed. And as a musician myself, as an artist myself, I really appreciated that aspect of the story. And I could, you know, it only gives you the lyrics, but I could hear in my head how the song would actually sound. And I think that is just like the beautiful thing about music, because the author may have intended the song to sound completely different than I heard in my head. But you know, we all interpret things differently, and we all have our own musical tastes and flares, and I love how each one of us are able to personalize it for us and get out of the story what we want from it, what each of us uniquely need. And music just speaks to us in many different ways. One of the only things I didn't like about this story is Reagan. You know, she is a troubled youth, and she makes many mistakes, which that's not what I didn't like about the story. It's just After her character developed throughout the story, it was almost like the decisions that she was making reverted back to how she was at the beginning of the story. So it's like we got all of her arc, and then it's like all of a sudden that was for nothing because she was behaving as though she didn't go through all of those experiences and hadn't changed as a person. I mean, she just kept making mistake after mistake, and I was like, come on girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, we were doing so good, and now you're just gonna throw it all away and go back to making your same mistakes, which happens in real life, so I guess that is realistic. I can't really be mad about that. I really loved this book, and I cannot wait to read more from this author. I will now be performing the song I wrote for this book if you would like to stick around. I apologize in advance for my guitar playing because I have not played in a really long time. My fingertips are soft, and literally the strings are cutting into my fingers. So I apologize. I am not the one you need. Don't love me, 'cause you don't see the half of me. Let me go, so I won't break you down. Let me go, so you are safe and sound. Touch my heart, it bleeds. Don't love me, these fragile bones are broken at the seams. Let me go, so I won't break you down. Let me go, so you are safe and sound. Don't let me go, 'cause I need you right now. Don't let me go, 'cause you're my safe and sound. You're my safe and sound.